Hey everybody, round two at Martinsville for me. Back to back, second race. This one's in the Xfinity Series. First one was a cup race, and these are the first two races of the week at Martinsville. So, hoping to get good fields in both. Got a decent one in this one, like 38, 3900 strength of field. I'm the two car. Did not get a great lap in qualifying. This thing is so different from the next gen car. I gotta quit calling it the next gen car, the cup car. Just you have to drive it totally different. It took me a couple laps of the little practice there to even not be a weapon in this thing. So hopefully it's a little better race than the cup race. We did get to have one good green flag run finally in the cup race, but yeah, hopefully not so many restarts. And my only goal this time is to keep all the fenders on it, so I know when I'm slow whether it's me or the car. If the car's perfect, I can't blame it on the car. So had some pretty heavy damage in the cup race on both ends of the car, so I'm hoping that's why I wasn't any good. I was able to just hang on and not make mistakes and be disciplined and hang on to an 8th place finish, but not quite as good a field here, so would like to do a little better than that if I can, but like I said, just want to keep all the corners on it and have something to run with at the end. So restarts on the outside were not good for me in the cup race. I can't see through the A pillar, and the leader was waiting till the very end of the restart box. So I was giving myself incident points freaking every restart. And here I am not being able to see again. I know everybody's dealing with the same thing, but being in 6th on the outside is not a good place to be. Pretty aggressive by me there, diving down and behind this 21, but got to do it. Got the 11 behind me. 3 car pushed him up there. This car, you drive it up out of the corner with the throttle way more than the cup car. That thing, you have to have it completely pointed straight before you can think about committing to the throttle. This thing, you can drive it up out of there and you don't have to be so scared of it getting loose on you, because you can save it. I mean, I'll probably say that and then wreck it out of the corner, but to me, you can drive through this thing losing rear grip, and you can't in the cup car. Not very quick at the moment. See if I can figure it out here. I gotta get in a rhythm. Good green. Well, it feels like a long run after that cup race. Okay, overshot 3 big time. That's not gonna bode well. Back the brakes up. I think I'm getting on the brakes too late and honestly not hard enough. Or, I'm sorry, too early and not hard enough. I need to drive in a little bit deeper and commit to them a little more, I'm thinking. Getting a little bit spread out here at the front. This is awesome. This is good racing. This is what Martinsville should be. I know it's only been 6 laps, but oh, and wow, I almost backed it into the turn 1 right there. Maybe I need to get some of that rear brake out of it. Okay, so I have not saved any tires. I've just spent this first handful of laps relearning how to drive this thing. Some of these guys are running up about half a lane. See if I can open up my entry at all and help it. Didn't feel great that time. Overdriving turn 1 again. And I have a feeling pretty soon I'm not going to be able to hammer on it out of the corner like I have been. '21's getting a little loose up out of the corner. We actually might be making pit stops for tires in this race. We ran the entire race in the Cup car on our original set of tires, so that tells you anything about how that race went. This is awesome. Even with the lower strength of field, it was like the Cup race was like 4,700, this one's like 39. These things aren't so unpredictable. I'm thinking that's probably why we're able to run green here. See if I can do anything with a 21. He's going to be... Oh, but I got on the curb. I was going to say the 21's going to be slowing me up and putting me in danger of going backwards here. Got him lined up behind me. Didn't get a chance to make any passes that weren't just immediately after a restart in the Cup race, so rubbing the wall down the front straightaway. 21's got that cut down line going when he gets a real good run off the corner. It's going to be hard to get around him when he's doing that. This is so much fun. Okay, I loved that right there. That is what iRacing at Martinsville should be right there. 15 pretty hard green flag laps. Got 2 sets of tires. I wouldn't think that we'd be pitting, but I'm just going to follow the leaders. Okay, cool. Almost ran into the back of the 21. I'm so bad on pit road in every series. Just a product of me liking the series that don't have cautions. Okay, see if I can find my pit box.
2, 1, right here.
No way. Oh no. Well, I just screwed myself. I'm going to be coming from the back. Wow, I can't believe I just did that.
Alright, that's it, go.
Oh my god, that sucks. That's what I get for trying to shave off time, running as low as I can through pit road. And the thing is, I don't seem like I have very much speed, so from 6th to 13th there. That's what I do. I screw up on pit road.
Going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row. It's a 7-4.
24 cars in the lead lap. Tires were 99 everywhere. Man.
Get ready. The big card now.
See if I'm good enough to make any passes back here. Trying to get 13th back here. And I get run over. That's wonderful. Not terribly surprising considering he was passing me under caution. And the 5 gets stacked up. Trying to make a wide entry, so wasn't able to take advantage of that. Be surprised if these guys don't wreck up here. Really dicing it up. There's one spot. And I'm going to be back on the outside. Really wish I wouldn't have screwed that up on pit road. Man. I feel like I'm good enough to hang up there right around the top 5. That's just... I had so much space behind me too on pit road. I didn't even need to be panicking, but sure enough. Gonna have the 11 to my inside off the restart. He's the one I'm gonna be trying to get down in front of, so that's not a great sign. The 11 must have screwed up on pit road too, because I think he was up there with me initially. The pit roads that curve at the end of them on short tracks are just funky. If it weren't for the countdown, the new countdown thing that your spotter tells you, I'm not sure if I would have even known where the heck it was in the first place. I'm going to predict I get run over by the 11, but hopefully I'm wrong. It's going to give me second thoughts about trying to sneak down in front of him if the opportunity comes up, but I don't know. I feel like you got to try it. Late start again, stacking everybody up. Oh, I'm so close to being able to get down in front of him. Brush the wall there, out of 2. And the 11 dives it in under me and slides up. I knew that was coming. Wrecking. I just lost a ton of spots. Oh my goodness. I am just putting myself in bad situation after bad situation here. And I'm going to be on the outside again. I knew it was too good to be true after that first long green flag run. Probably should have just stayed out. Man, the dang tires were 99.99. Nothing else, I'm helping my safety rating back so far. Lost a ton of it in the cup race. It's not one of the things I really worry about, but gotta look for something positive here. Not sure how I'm gonna get back up through there. Yeah. I don't know, just trying to have fun back here. It would make me feel really good if they wrecked in about 5th, 6th, 7th place. Because I feel like that's where I'd be if I didn't screw up. I guess I'll just try not to be the wreck. I was so close to being able to clear the 5 up there. I'd be in the top 10. I just didn't quite. I probably should have driven it in harder into turn 1. But was just a little overcautious there, and then the 11 did what he had to do and put me in a really bad spot. Whoever was on my outside when we were 3 wide there did a good job. That had to have been a really late call. He must have seen it coming. But he took care of me there. I don't know who it was. Might have been the 20. Not sure.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the outside road now.
I feel like I have decent speed if we could get another green flag run. But I need to stop going backwards here.
Yeah, one inside.
20 cars really slow on the outside. Man, that just killed me. And 22 stuffed it in 3 wide. Wow, this is a mess back here. Not sure why the car just took off dead tight right there. Everybody just dive bombs you back here apparently. This is why I hate restarts. I always want to be able to control my own destiny on a long green flag run. And this is why I don't run series with restarts. Did it to myself though. That mistake on pit road is all it takes to put yourself back here. Definitely gonna have to run another one of these and not screw up. Because this is actually fun when you... That first 15, 16 lap green flag run was... That's what it's all about there. Not sure what happened that one time when it just I must have got up in the marbles because this thing just took off and I could not get it back. Of course, right when I was thinking I'd finally be able to be on the inside, guy pits in front of me, so I'm going to be in 14th again. I had a chance on that last restart to get down, but just was having flashbacks of getting dive bombed, so I didn't pull the trigger on it. I don't know what I should be doing. Everybody back here is just taking a swing at you every time going into the corners. I'm sure they all think that they shouldn't be back here too, so that's probably the reason why. But see how many guys we got on the lead lap. 22. Hopefully we can get back to keeping it together here. If I could fight back to a top 10, that'd be perfect. I think I'm gonna have to avoid some carnage to be able to do that, but I don't know. Might get lucky, might be able to go green, and if I just pick off one of them and restart on the inside next time, then I can maybe get one more, and I don't know, we'll see. If it ends back here around 15th, though, I'm definitely going to have to run another one of these. This is too much fun when it's going right.
Get ready. The pace card and
Oh, we got wrecking. Oh, and I hit the limiter in third. 14's. I think he did that on the last restart too. And I'm up in the marbles again. Just gonna try and get to the bottom here. Not sure where I am now, but that's not good. And the 8's gonna wreck himself in front of me. Okay. That was all the 8 right there. Had to go low to avoid both of them, and then they both just kept wrecking. This is frustrating back here, man. 14's stuck it in 3 wide underneath me twice now. If I ever get to him, I probably am not going to have much patience. It's the second time I've gotten up in the marbles like that, though, and that time I went there. I think it's probably why I did it last time, too, to avoid the 14 stuffing it in 3 wide. And I cannot restart anywhere other than 14th right now. This race had so much promise at the beginning. I'm not sure what got into everybody at the beginning there. Nobody wanted to run over each other. I think when I do another one of these, I'm just going to have to really put a lot of time into qualifying and try and start in the first couple rows up there, and then really I just need to not make a mistake on pit road, and then I'm fine. Probably up there contending for top 5. And then I put myself back here, and it just had to restart on the outside every time.
Your road is closed.
I love when the ARCA series comes here. I think it's been several seasons since it has, but it's just an awesome combination with the ARCA car. It would be with this thing too if it weren't for the cautions. That's pretty much what I love about the ARCA series, as I've said a million times. But I don't know, I kind of enjoy more of the you versus the track type racing. The endless restarts and everybody diving it in 3 wide all the time, it's not fun for me. But like I said, it's my own fault. So it's my own fault that I'm back here. Gotta make the most of it. Sliding it through the corner, coming to the line. Almost grabbed the wall out of turn 2 that time. Guy underneath me is coming up into me. Probably just need to let this guy go and get on the bottom, but 22 is going to get punted, I think, and probably come up into me. Alright. 12's going to get the 22, I'm pretty sure. Finally on the bottom. It meant going backwards to get here, though, so I'm not going to dive bomb anybody unless I have to. I think I'm just good enough to run 6th where I was, but I'm not any better, which makes it really hard to pass even when you're back here. Hopefully one of these guys will get pinned on the outside. At least I'm in 15th if the caution were to come out, but yeah, I'm not fast enough to be able to recover from something like that I did to myself, so at least I know I could have run 6th. 12 got real slow in the center that time. Showed him the nose and it worked. Dead tight in the center of the corner though. Oh, that was my fault. Just brushed him. I think that was me coming up into him. So if nothing else, I was able to make one pass. Probably just in time to restart 14th again. Really drove it into 3 that time. See if I can put any laps together here. 14's up there locking up the left front hard. I'm on the curb. Right front's going away. 22's got way too much rear brake in it. He almost spun himself on entry there. Need to get one more spot to be able to restart on the bottom. 22's slow again. Gonna need to be able to figure out a way around him here. Try running higher and coming down. Got a little bit too high on entry there.
We have 10 to go this time.
Pretty much parking it in the center and getting a decent run off still, so whoa, whoa, whoa. He's all over the place on entry. Had to stop there for him. So much faster in the center. It's just gonna make it really hard to pass. Need to be able to roll the center and get up off the exit one of these times. Maybe if he can get to the inside of the 14. Race him how he would race you, 22. Hoping I could scare him up there. It didn't work, although he did overdrive the corner. Need him to get back to the 14. 14's losing the rear end on entry. Made the 22 spin himself there. God. Should have just let him spin. I drove it down under there and scared him into driving it in too hard. Gave myself some incident points, but it's probably worth it to be able to restart 13th. I didn't wreck him, obviously you saw. Just I was showing him the nose there, hoping he would make a mistake, and unfortunately he spun himself. Another pretty good green flag run there. Felt like I had pretty decent speed, like I said. Probably just good enough to run about 6th, like I should be. But like I said, have to run another one, try and get over that. See if I can maybe sneak one more spot out of this bottom line on the restart. Try and come home 12th. Not gonna be afraid to put the 14 in a bad spot if I have to. Not gonna run into him on purpose, but the 5 car was back here with me. He did a better job putting himself in better positions. He was able to get back up through there. So definitely not two of my finer races here to start the week at Martinsville, but I'm okay with the cup race. But yeah, like I've said a million times, gonna need to do this one again to feel good about it. I feel like I've got pretty decent speed, and I felt like I did in the cup race too. Just car was destroyed in that one. This one I just keep making mistakes, putting myself in bad spots. So I passed the 12 pretty clean behind me, so hopefully he remembers that and doesn't do anything stupid behind me. A little bit of wheel spin, 14 dives down to the inside in front of me. Oh, I'm getting run over. Can't believe we all didn't wreck there. I got pushed into the 14. 12's just driving through everybody. Oh my god, this is madness. Yikes. That was rough at the end. I was mad at both of them in front of me, so I didn't care if I ended up hitting them, but they wrecked each other, so. Goodness. End up 12th, but with a ton of freaking incident points again. Okay, let's check out that restart. I got punted into the 14 by the 12. Let's make sure he didn't get pushed into me. Whoops. Nope, he pretty much just drove through me. And then I was nice to him. I got no pressure from behind. He gets into the 14. I had nowhere to go there, got into him a little bit, and then those two are going to just wreck each other. Man. Okay, I don't really feel like I did anything wrong at the end there. Both times that I got into the back of these guys, it's because they were checking up and wrecking each other, so. Yeah, 14 had the brakes locked up in front of me, so. Alright, let's check out the rest of the wrecks. Had such a good run at the beginning of the race. I was feeling really good. 12 and the 14. Pretty tough when you're 3 wide. Ooh. The 8 did that in front of me one time too, and ended up spinning himself, so obviously has a bunch of rear brake in it. Gonna be a lot of wall brushes. I did that a handful of times on both ends, coming out of the corner and getting into the corner. Don't know why everybody feels the need to shift all the time in these cars. But if it works for you, that's great. Man, they were letting each other go up here. Nine car sends it in. It's got both fronts locked up. Actually did a decent job saving that. I can't believe he didn't wipe everybody out there. 14's gonna brush the wall and then get run into. 13 hits the wall in front of the 7. 22 brush the wall. Up at the front. Just a little brush. 24 got loose, and the 23 got spun. Let's see. He's blinking, but let's watch that. Oh, he got up on the curb. He didn't get run into. Fair enough. Pretty sure. I disappeared for some reason, but I'm pretty sure that was the caution that I screwed myself there. There's the 11. Runs me over. The 8 and the 19, little casual contact. Ryan Vargas up here. He's going to try and get down in front of 5, I think that was. '19 comes off the wall down into the 5. Oh, the 7. That's not a good spot to be. Yeah. Knew that wasn't going to work. And then the 8 loops it. So hard to see when the leader's going back here. '13 grabs the wall, comes down into the 10. Oh man. Everybody pretty much survives. Six car was trying to stay off of him. 7's up in the marbles. Yeah. There's no grip up there. And obviously you don't try to run up there, but if you find yourself getting pushed up there or whatever, it's pretty much over. I got loose off the corner there and body slammed the 17. I don't remember that happening. And then somebody stuffed it 3 wide and took everybody out. Oh, 21 comes out off the wall into the 6. 3 cars got him locked up ahead. A little casual contact, everybody survives. Oh, it's 21. 21 just lit up the rear tires off the corner. Okay. Another restart, it looks like. 11. Oh, man. Yeah. The leader knows exactly what he's doing when he holds the field to the end of the restart box. It just absolutely screws everybody behind you at a place like this. The 8's got way too much rear brake in it. Okay, what happened there? Was that me? I know these guys were pretty much already wrecking themselves. Oh, yeah. Yeah, then the 1 came down into me, and then I had nowhere to go other than the curb. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, I didn't remember, like, wrecking somebody bad. Yeah, they were wrecking it already. And then this guy must have got penalized. '19's blocking, and 9's got a horrible entry angle, but everybody made it? Wow. There was a period of time in this race where everybody decided to chill out. And we almost made it to the end under green, but I think it was... I don't remember which car it was, but it was right in front of me that spun himself. Oh, what happened there? Looks like maybe the 8 car was trying to give the 16 payback or something. Yeah, I think he was trying pretty hard to wreck him. Okay. 20 car grabs the wall. There's me. Oh, yep. And see, I was just there was a couple times where I was kind of close to him, not really close enough to make a move. I was just gonna try and scare him up right here, and then yeah, he did the rest. Unfortunately, that brought out the last caution. Okay. Chain reaction like we already saw. And then another one. Ten and the 13. 10's pushing the 13 up. Everybody makes it. And then we know what happens here. And that's the end of that. One car wins it. Okay. I'm going to have to do another one of those, but I am not recording it. So that's all I got for this week. Hopefully I can improve on those two races. Wow. But thanks for watching. Hopefully it was maybe enjoyable. I don't know. Alright, see you next time.